Take 1000. I'm going to talk about these bows in a bit, but first of all, the video I made last night about the moon landing and the Earth and using a Rammstein video as proof, can you not see that that was satire? Who in their right mind would use a music video as proof of anything other than I like Rammstein? It was a joke. Relax. It's okay. Take a deep breath. The world is not going to melt, whether it's flat or spherical. Sorry about that. Range of comments. I had actually a lot of nasty comments. A lot of nasty comments. You know, and some of them for long-time viewers who have enjoyed my videos on bow making, who may have actually, in one case, have used me as a resource for bow making. And then, because of a joke video, man, they turned on me like a hyena on an antelope. Huh, I don't want that on my channel. So, I blocked them. My favorite comment, though, was a fellow who was actually a flat earth proponent who thanked me for giving him a laugh. He was able to see that it was humorous, and plus he likes Rammstein. Anyway, that's enough of that. I wound up blocking some people. I don't need that energy on my channel. It was a joke. I am allowed to joke. Well, today I am going to get these bows in order. Hopefully you're still on my channel. You're not blocked. You'll be able to see these things hopefully tomorrow in action. Tillering stick, tillering string, and the procedure, really is simple. You've seen it on a million videos. If you're into bow making, you put a string loosely on it. You don't want to have any bend on it. You want to just have it laying along the side. Put it on your tillering stick, and there's little notches right there. And this is a danger. This is actually danger when you're tillering. If this thing slides out, something bad can happen. So I take a washcloth, I just fold it, and then it seats it correctly. Take my bow, pull it back to a certain degree. Again, this is not a tillering video. And then sighting it, laying it there, varying degrees of bend. I'm going to use an orbital disc sander. It's about 15 degrees out here. You notice I don't have gloves on, and so it's a relatively cold day. I'm going to use an orbital disc sander. I'm good at it. I'm good at it. I've done it so many, hundreds of bows probably. That's just my thing. Doesn't leave tool marks, so I don't need to tiller and then remove tool marks. Tool marks are removed right off the bat. That is that. Now, seeing it's below 0 Fahrenheit, it's a cold day. A fellow that is involved in bow making asked me once, and I've answered this before, but it's important if you work in a cold climate, is that do not store your bows or your wood in an unheated space if it gets well below freezing. A consequence of having wood that's worked down, not so much with big logs because they move really slowly as far as moisture content. My mouth is freezing, so it's going to limit this video, is that something that's been worked down to this degree is very susceptible to freeze drying. The moisture level can actually get to the brittle stage if you leave your bow wood, if it's boards, not so much again with logs because they're big and things happen slowly, or your bows in a very cold area for an extended period of time. Now, winter generally, is not very humid. It's dry, and it's not good on bows. Once they're sealed, you bring them outside from indoors. The seal, whether it's grease or wax or a modern finish, will, allow them to maintain a moisture level under these conditions. But yeah, I had issues before. I would store all my bow blanks in the pole barn. By the time February hit, they would become so brittle that they were dangerous. So move them, keep them inside in a humidified area so it keeps the moisture level up. Now, as far as this cold, dry weather, you have your bows indoors, you take them outside, take them indoors. It'll actually humidify them, which is good. I thought that was a snowmobile going by. No, it's plow. But that's it. Look forward, my friends who are still on my channel. Those who didn't unsubscribe because of a joke video, or those who weren't blocked because they were just frankly nasty. to seeing these bows in action tomorrow. Hands are cold. I better get to work. Have a good one.